Good morning. All right. Thank you all so much for being here. I'm Laurie Labishak. I am proud to be the Market Director of Marketing and Communications for Trinity Health Systems. And we are thrilled to be here today for a very long-awaited moment. At this time, I'd like to bring up Liz Schreiner, our Market Director of Mission, and she will ground us with a reflection.
Welcome, everybody. I always have to preface everything I say with saying I'm from New Zealand, so that's the accent, so hopefully you'll understand me. So I'm new to healthcare, having spent years in ministry to the homeless and working at Franciscan University. I came to Trinity a couple of years ago, and in my 2 years here, I have witnessed healthcare as an astonishing work. I have witnessed folks in the ED consult with a family member of a 90-year-old woman where nothing we could do would help her in this stage of life, and to do that with compassion. I have witnessed our cardiologists, some of whom might be here today, save the lives of many. It is astonishing work, and its potential for healing is amazing. But Catholic healthcare and faith-based healthcare goes beyond that. It is holy work. It was founded and continues to be grounded in the legacy of the healing ministry of Jesus Christ, who healed the sick in body, mind, and spirit. Many of us can recall the healings of Jesus. The woman who was shunned because she was bleeding. The leper who had no community because of disease. The man who was tormented by the demons in his life and in his spirit and mind. The man who could not walk and needed his friends to get him to the help he needed. And the child who died. And Jesus brought back to life. Trinity Health Systems' mission, vision, and values inform every aspect of our work each day and remind us that we are called. We are called to serve our patients, their families, our communities, and each other with compassion and excellence. Compelled by our vision to build a healthier future for all, inspired by faith, driven by innovation as we see today, empowered by our humanity. We, and that means all of us, are called here today. We are called to this holy work to make known the healing presence of God in our world, in this community, by improving the health of those we will serve. This is holy work, making this holy ground. Hence, I invite you now to lower your heads and join us in a brief prayer. Heavenly Father, we thank you for this opportunity to respond to your call, to make known the healing presence in this community. We thank you for all who have come alongside of this vision. We ask, Lord, that you will multiply our efforts and grace us with your presence today and in the days ahead. Help us, Lord, to do your holy work on this sacred ground. We ask this in the name of your Son, the great physician himself, Jesus Christ. Amen. Thank you.
This work doesn't happen by one individual, and today we have a few individuals that are going to share some brief words about this event. And we're going to start with our CEO and President, Matt Grimshaw.
Thank you, Lori. Thank you, Liz. Thank you, everybody who came out to celebrate with us today. I don't want to make a lot of comments, but I want to acknowledge some people who have made this possible. So we have some board members that are here today. If you're a board member of Trinity Health Systems, raise your hand, acknowledge. So we have a volunteer board, and our board began looking at the broader Ohio Valley actually over a decade ago. And as they began looking at where there were needs for healthcare, Belmont County and in particular St. Clairsville, popped up. And after several years of exploring what could be done here, for various reasons, it wasn't really the right time. Fast forward to 2019. Some of us here today were gathered at this spot when we announced that we were going to step into the gap and reopen the buildings right behind us that were closing, because we felt that this community needed primary care. So we have staff here today who have been a part of that journey. And so we started with primary care, and we found that there were absolutely unmet needs in this community. Then we expanded into some specialty services. We opened a cardiology clinic. We brought advanced diagnostics here. And what we learned along the way is that a lot of patients in this community were asking for options for healthcare. And so we began looking to what could the future hold. And today we celebrate really the start of that. This is not the culmination, this is just the beginning. Because we believe this community is poised to thrive. And one of the things that helps a community thrive is access to health care. And so as we looked at what the needs were here, we believe that an emergency department with 24-hour care not only is a nice to have, but is really a must have and will save lives. But this is not just an emergency department. This is actually what we're calling a neighborhood hospital, where we will have overnight stay capabilities. We'll have 2 operating rooms, we'll have advanced imaging, and we'll be able to take care of patients locally instead of making them travel. But if there are services a patient needs to travel elsewhere for, we are open to letting patients go where they want to go, because we believe patient choice really does matter. And so on behalf of everybody at Trinity, if you work here in the St. Clairsville market, please raise your hand to acknowledge the several staff up here, okay? Could you please show some appreciation to our local community? But again, that was the idea phase. And it had to go from idea to reality. We had to find some partners. So we started a process of evaluating architects and design firms. We have representatives here today from Gaither, Welker, and McCarthy, who are our partners at a national level helping on this project. But they'll be needing a whole lot of local help. So the bid process is underway, where we expect nearly all the work to be awarded to local contractors who'll be a part of making this reality. So in advance, thank you to all the local contractors who will make this project happen. Yes, please do. And the city of St. Clairsville has been a great partner. As we began exploring the feasibility of building on this site, one of the challenges we encountered was, while there is water to this site, it was not enough water. And in talking with the city, they were a great partner in exploring how to secure funds to really enhance the water services for this entire community. So there's a new water line project that is being funded both ends of St. Clairsville along Route 40 here, where not just us, but more businesses and individuals will benefit from an investment in this infrastructure. So thank you to the city for partnering to bring infrastructure to St. Clairsville as well. You can clap for that. And last, but probably most importantly, I need to thank our foundation, because this is a project that is being funded through philanthropy. Our foundation is funding the majority of this project. We are still raising funds for it. We have secured a significant grant. Congressman Johnson and his office were advocates on our behalf of getting direct federal funding for equipment for the project. But it takes everybody. Our industry is challenged. There's no question about it. The workforce is challenged. But we believe that this is the future of healthcare. This is efficient. This is a small footprint designed just to meet the needs, but also gives us the platform for growth. So thank you to our foundation. Thank you for the commitment to serving this community. And thank you to all those in the community who are here. None of this happens without you guys. God bless and thank you.
Great. Good morning, everyone.
Good morning.
I said good morning, everyone.
Good morning.
All right. It's great to hear your voice, and we're excited to be here in St. Clairsville. I'm Dwayne Richardson. I'm the current president at Twin City Medical Center, and I'll also be the president here of St. Clairsville Neighborhood Hospital. So it's a pleasure to see new faces, and it's also a pleasure to see some of the old faces. I actually, when I first came here to the state of Ohio, my first stomping grounds, I first lived here for 6 months in St. Clairsville. So St. Clairsville is near and dear to my heart. Some of you are looking at me and saying, Dwayne, you look a little bit different. I lost about 65 pounds. And so I stopped eating carbs. And I stopped drinking beer. So I'm looking much better and I'm back to premarital size. So it's a pleasure to be here, and we're so thankful. And I am honored to be here in St. Clairsville on this glorious occasion. This is a big deal. This groundbreaking for the new neighborhood hospital to serve our community in Belmont County. We thank all of those that have been involved in the vision, the support, your leadership, and also for your prayers. I thank Matt Grimshaw for allowing me to serve in this community and in our healthcare ministry. I am also truly grateful for the support of the foundation in turning this intentional vision into a wonderful reality. To the members of the government, board, administrators, employees, and community, we say thank you. Thank you for allowing us to serve. As Common Spirit Health, we make the healing presence of God known in our world by improving the health of people we serve, especially those who are vulnerable, while we advance social justice for all. Our vision is a healthier future for all, inspired by faith, driven by innovation, empowered by humanity. So, this new hospital will be a place of healing. This new hospital will be a place of compassion. This new hospital will be a place of innovation. This new hospital will be a place of respect, service, and quality. The greatest privilege of serving as president is being able to make a difference in the communities that we serve. I pray that this will be a site of many miracles of healing, where the injured will walk again, where broken bodies will be made whole, and place you'll always know that you'll be treated with dignity and respect. With that, I say thank you, and may God bless all of you.
Morning.
Good morning.
My name is Jerry Simpson. I'm chairman of the foundation board, and we are very, very pleased to fund a project like this. But with that being said, this is awesome. This turnout is phenomenal. We're excited. We know you guys are excited, and this turnout is just fantastic. So we thank you all for coming out today. As a business owner in Ohio Valley for more than 40 years, I know how important it is to support your community and its needs. I've been a member of the Trinity Health System Foundation Board for 13 years and active president for 7 years. I have supported or been a part of Trinity Health System healthcare journey from its inception in 1997. Through all of the changes over the years, Trinity Health System has not wavered in the excellent care it provides for its patients. As always, Trinity Health System has been a pillar of support for its community and the people in it. The Trinity Health System Foundation works to support the Trinity Health System by providing financial support necessary for excellent clinical care, education, equipment, technology, facility advancements, as well as patient and community aid. Since my first year on the board, it has been my mission to cultivate an active board in hospital and community activities. Our board is very proactive and in tune with current hospital needs. We have always answered the call when needed to financially support the hospital for capital needs and program expansion. I am excited and truly honored to be a part of this next step as we join the people of St. Clairsville with the investment to build a neighborhood hospital. It is a privilege to make such an investment into your community and to provide health care for your loved ones and your family members. Belmont County, St. Clairsville. Welcome to the Trinity Health Systems family.
Hi, good morning. I'm Doug Schaefer, Chairman of the Board of Trustees for Trinity. Folks, what a great day for healthcare here in St. Clairsville, Belmont County. We could not be more excited to be here today. You know, Trinity Health System had a vision to expand its mission to provide comprehensive health care to the residents of St. Clairsville and surrounding communities over 10 years ago. While that road took many twists and turns, I'm happy to say that we have arrived. We're here and we're ready to serve you. We're excited to take this giant leap forward with today's groundbreaking ceremony for our new neighborhood hospital. This new facility will combine state-of-the-art equipment and local providers committed to the health and well-being of this community in a setting close to your homes. We look forward to serving the health needs of this community for the decades to come. As previously stated by other speakers, this day would not be possible without our local community leaders, Trinity's Foundation, the executives of Trinity, and all of our team members within the Trinity family. So for me and the rest of the Board of Trustees, we'd like to give a heartfelt thank you to each and every person involved who made this day possible and turned our collective vision into reality. Thank you very much.
First off, thank you. Thank you for joining us in our celebration today, and thank you for trusting us and believing in us and our project. I know this project has been much anticipated and long overdue, but today we get to make history. We make history for St. Clairsville, we make history for Belmont County, and for Trinity Health Systems. It is truly my honor to be the Foundation Director at such a pivotal time in healthcare and in St. Clairsville. Our foundation has pledged $12 million for the construction of this neighborhood hospital, only because we truly believe it is the right investment for Belmont County and for Trinity Health System. Our foundation is rooted in faith and community. Our foundation works to support Trinity Health System by providing the financial support necessary for excellent clinical care, education, equipment, technology, and facility advancements, as well as patient and community aid. We are excited not only to provide healthcare to your community, but to partner with and support your community as invested and an involved organization. As construction begins, so does our capital equipment campaign. The goal of our campaign is to raise the funds necessary to outfit this new neighborhood hospital with state-of-the-art equipment. This will be achieved through many different levels of support. We have naming right opportunities inside the hospital that vary in levels of commitment. We will also have a brick patio located in front of our hospital where you can purchase a brick paver. We have different levels to meet almost any budget so that you can leave your legacy for future generations. Our campaign has already accepted its first commitment. I would like to personally thank Belmont Savings Bank for believing in us, in our project, and for committing and investing in our future. As we set out to serve Belmont County in a way that has never been done before, we hope that you will join us in supporting our capital equipment campaign. I look forward to fundraising with you, so thank you.
Good morning. My name is Vince Kalenich, and I'm one of the podiatric physicians with Trinity Health Systems. I'm born and raised here in Belmont County, and I'm very excited about what's happening here at this groundbreaking. As construction begins soon, we look back to about a year ago when we met here. By the way, Dwayne, I was 300 pounds at that time. I lost 89, so I beat you. But we'll see. We're kind of in a race. I also treat patients at his hospital in Denison, and every time we pass each other, we flash a number at each other, and no one knows what we're talking about except he and I, but now you all do. So like I was saying, about a year ago, we all met here. We talked about how there was a need for this hospital. It's been going on. The need has been addressed for a few years, and now it's happening. In the next couple of weeks, you'll see construction here. And now Trinity is extending its healing hand more into our Belmont County area. You know, some call medicine an art, and some call medicine a practice, and some call medicine a combination of both art and the practice. Well, here at Trinity Health Systems, we practice the art and science of human kindness. It's that simple. It's humans helping each other, being kind to each other to help them heal body, mind, and spirit. This neighborhood hospital will now allow for this to happen even more so as the hospital adds to our current Belmont County facility. You know, a hospital is a very important asset to any neighborhood and community. And reflecting on our hospital mission, this hospital will build and nurture a meaningful relationship within our community for years to come. So as we envision and anticipate the future of this hospital and all the good things that this hospital would do, we too must remember our past. We need to honor all the practitioners who blazed trails to provide a solid health care foundation for the citizens of this county. We thank them greatly, and we promise to do our best. In closing, let me repeat what I said about a year ago at the ceremony just across the street. Good people of Belmont County, have no fear. Trinity is here. Thank you. God bless you, and God bless America.
So you've heard our side of the story from Trinity. Now we'd like to hear from the community. At this time, please welcome the Honorable Mayor, Catherine Thalman.
Wow. I am just bowled over to see this coming. I've got such a soft spot in my heart for healthcare because, for those who don't know, I was a pharma rep for 30 years. I called on Trinity. I've always recognized their commitment to excellence. And in fact, I think it was Dr. Blatt at a lunch more years ago that I want to talk about that said, you know, being a physician, it's healing someone truly is a three-legged stool. It's the physical, it's the emotional, and it's also the spiritual. And Trinity has just made it so evident that they are committed to treating those people in all three areas. I read a book years ago, probably when I was a teenager, called Dear and Glorious Physician. And it was about the life of St. Luke. And St. Luke was a physician as well as a minister of God. And how often they would talk in there about the true miracles that happened. And so I could not be happier. In fact, but first I want to say, Dwayne and Dr. Kalanish, I want a copy of that diet you're doing, because I feel like I'm going to Weight Watchers meeting, doggone it. But truly, I have a birthday coming in not too long from now, and this is about the best birthday present you could give me. I'm going to cry. Thank you very much.
Please welcome Linda Jordan, Council at Large.
Hello, everyone. As a member of the St. Clairsville City Council, I think most, probably all of our co-council would agree with me when I say this is a wonderful day, a very welcome event. We really appreciate Trinity choosing St. Clairsville, and we look forward to working with you and partnering with you. When I was asked to say a few words today, I thought to myself, are you serious? They're expecting me, of all people, to say just a few words? I think anybody who knows me that has come upon me knows that I am not a few word kind of girl. Excuse me. I'm that person. Excuse me. I'm that person you see in the grocery store and you duck into another aisle. You want to get home. But all seriousness, I first thought, really, wow. My husband and I have lived here all our lives. We raised our 4 kids here. And most of you probably know, when you have kids, you're going to probably make some trips to the emergency room.
Yep.
And Wayne and I often said, boy, wouldn't it be great if we had a hospital right here in town? Because those trips can sometimes seem like an eternity, especially when you go clear to Wheeling, which is what we were doing. So to have Trinity right here in town is just an absolute dream come true for not just my family, but numerous other families in and surrounding the St. Clairsville area. So we want to thank you again, Trinity, for choosing St. Clairsville, and God bless everybody.
And to represent our county commissioners, Mr. J.P. Dutton.
Hello, everyone. Well, this is a good turnout. I guess I didn't realize until I turned around. So, appreciate it very much here on behalf of Belmont County Commissioners, Commissioner Josh Meyer, Commissioner Jerry Eschman, who's here with me as well. And just to say thank you to Trinity. You know, Trinity has been an amazing community partner to this point, and it's not as though it's starting today. It's been a great relationship, I feel like, between Belmont County and Trinity, and to see the ability for that to even expand based on this expansion and level of investment is really, truly, exciting. We have a great community, and local government, private companies, community groups, we all must work together in order to continue to grow together. And I think that's what's so exciting about the prospects of this project, knowing how much of that work is already going on and how much more can be done so that we can continue to grow together. I know we as Belmont County, we're going to be a fantastic partner moving forward as we have been, and we'll continue to try to push the ball to make those level investments, whether it's infrastructure or whatever is needed across the county, to make sure that we're growing as a community and growing right alongside Trinity and their project here. So again, thank you so much. We very much appreciate it. Look forward to all the work ahead. Thank you.
And finally, we have a representative from Congressman Johnson's office who will now read a proclamation.
Good morning, and thank you for having me here. My name is, there are a lot more than my name is Amber Kohler, and I'm with Congressman Bill Johnson. Bill would have loved to have been here today, but he is doing the job we put him in office to do. He is currently in session. Hi, Frank, in D.C. I first want to say that standing here today is an honor for myself as well, hearing all of the faith pouring out of the community. If anyone knows Bill, they know that faith is the foundation of his very soul. Whether it be in governing, at home, or in healthcare, faith should always be your foundation. I also want to thank everyone who works in healthcare here today. There is not anyone who works in that industry that hasn't in some way touched someone's life in the most personal way. So thank you. Though he is not here, he did have a proclamation issued from the United States House of Representatives, which I will read now. Frank, quit looking at me. Okay. United States House of Representatives, a proclamation recognizing Trinity Health Systems on the groundbreaking of the new neighborhood hospital in St. Clairsville. On behalf of the people of the Ohio 6th Congressional District, I am honored to recognize Trinity Health System on the occasion of the groundbreaking of its new neighborhood hospital in St. Clairsville. Located on National Road, this new hospital will provide much-needed healthcare access to the underserved communities of Belmont County and the surrounding area. The new 20,000 square foot facility will include an emergency room, 2 operating rooms, a helipad, radiology services, laboratory services, and more, with room to expand in the coming years. Once completed, the new hospital will result in closer emergency care for many local communities, as well as many good-paying full-time jobs which will benefit the region as a whole. I was proud to request and receive $2 million for this critical project as part of the community project funding through the House of Representatives. Thus, with great pride, I congratulate Trinity Health Systems on the occasion of the groundbreaking of its new neighborhood hospital in St. Clairsville. Thank you for your dedication to the community by stepping up to fill the local healthcare void, and I look forward to both the grand opening and continued success of Trinity Health Systems. Signed on this day, the 19th of July, 2023. Bill Johnson, Member of Congress. Thank you.
So now is the moment you've been waiting for. If you were asked to put a shovel in the dirt, please make your way to the dirt. But as Matt Gosa told me, this is like a wedding or a reunion. So after our dignitaries dig in the dirt, if you would like to have your picture taken with a shovel and a hat on, digging in the dirt, we would be happy to make that happen. So all of our speakers up here. One more hat, one more shovel. We're going to do a count of 3. Everybody get your cameras ready. 1. Hey, don't throw the dirt too far because they're standing south of me. Okay. 1, 2, 3, shovel! It is official. The ground has been broken here at St. Clairsville. It is my understanding that you will begin to see things happening after Labor Day. So keep an eye on the site for after Labor Day. Thank you all for being here. This concludes our ceremony.
Oh, really? Cool.